Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the traditional territory of the Osoyoos Indian Band, and it's great to see so many people here. This is a very auspicious occasion, and we're going to lead it off with a drum song. Now it is my extreme pleasure to introduce our new Premier, Christy Clark.
Thank you, John. Thank you very much. I am delighted to be here. I'm advised, though, that you had to make the decision about that second crop of ice wine a long time ago. Although the weather is good news, I think, you know, for anybody who loves to ski and anybody who loves the outdoors. British Columbia's places in the interior and in the Okanagan in the winter are absolutely fantastic places to live. And of course, what we're talking about today is helping to bring new families, young families, to the Okanagan and continuing to build this incredible part of the province. And I'm honored to be here today on the traditional territory of the Osoyoos Indian Band. We are very much focused on making life better for families in British Columbia. And so when it comes to families, jobs matter, but safety also matters. And today I'm pleased to announce a big step forward in public safety for this community. After a thorough evaluation of multiple sites, we have chosen the Osoyoos Indian Band's site as the location for the new Okanagan Correctional Center. And this proposal in the creation of so many jobs will do just that. The town of Oliver, just about 6 kilometers away, I think will be looking forward to a very, very bright future, as will many other parts of the Okanagan, including Penticton and other communities. And we are delighted to be partnering with the Osoyoos Indian Band. They are an absolutely sterling partner for this project. They are an incredible economic driver for this region. As you know, they own more businesses per capita than any other First Nation in this entire country. Now, it is amazing. This site is already serviced and ready for construction. It will be a brand new 360-cell center. And we have already invested about $185 million to expand facilities around BC as part of our corrections capital plan. And that's going to make our centers safer for staff and inmates alike. And you can see the staff who so proudly and with honor serve British Columbia in correctional institutions and help keep all of us safe by sometimes putting themselves in the line of danger. And I do just want to say a very, very big thank you to the professionals who've joined us today. So I look very much forward to the next step, and that is completing the business plan with the Osoyoos Indian Band, and then we can move forward with this exciting new project that will not only protect families and keep them safe, but create stable, long-term jobs for families right here in the Okanagan. Thank you very much.
So now I'd like to introduce a good friend of mine. I've known him for 30 years. We used to play ball together, and we've always got along. And Clarence, you're next.
Thank you, John. Premier, ministers, Minister Polak, Minister Bond, Bill Berzoff, and all the others. And when I see these correction staff standing, some of the res boys said, we must be in trouble already. It's great to be here today. We've been waiting for this announcement. I think when I was first told about that the announcement would come out the end of June, I wasn't surprised it didn't come out the end of June. On behalf of the Osoyoos Indian Band Council that are here, Veronica McGuinness, Charlotte Stringham, Teresa Gabriel, and Tony Baptiste, who's in Vegas right now on holidays, and all the members of the Osoyoos Indian Band that happen to be here today that could make it, former Chief Sam Baptiste. Kick, thank you for that song. It's very important that we start off today's event with a prayer song. And it's so awesome to see that the biggest project that's going to come in our region in a long, long time is with a partnership with the provincial government in Corrections Canada, or Corrections British Columbia. I got a letter here from the Honorable Jerry St. Germain, who made it the last two times that we gathered here. He could not make it here today. It says, greetings on the announcement at the Senkulmen Business Park. Good morning, members of the Osoyoos Indian Band, Premier Clark, ladies and gentlemen. I regret that my schedule does not permit me to be here to take part in this historic announcement. Today, you are witnessing the investment potential that this business park was meant to provide. I want to recognize and thank the Harper government, specifically Minister of Western Economic Diversification, Lynn Ellich, for supporting this project. This business park was a joint project between the federal government and the Osoyoos Indian Band. The new BC Corrections Facility will be a stable addition to the tenancy assets at Senkulmen. I want to congratulate Premier Christy Clark and her government for investing in this Aboriginal business project. The South Okanagan and our entire province benefits from their dedicated leadership. I also want to recognize the Osoyoos Indian Band Council for providing first-rate leadership on matters of economic development and education. We look forward to working with the BC government and BC Corrections on dealing with an issue that's been an ongoing problem with the Aboriginal people in this country. Aboriginal people are overrepresented in the corrections system, and we would hope that this project, being the first of its kind on an Indian reserve, that we can work out and change the statistics of Aboriginal incarceration in this country, and that we can show the rest of Canada how to work for the rehabilitation of not just the First Nation inmate, but also all of the inmates that wind up in corrections. When I did a tour a few years ago where I toured the prisons in Western Canada, it was an eye-opener for me. And ever since that, I thought, what can we do? What can the Osoyoos Indian Band do? Rather than just talk about Aboriginal people that get involved in the correction system, what can we do to help in the process of making this country better, where the Aboriginal people can participate in meaningful ways in the correction system? Our people want to be involved in the rehabilitation of our people, and we hope that this project really sets the standards of what can be done in corrections. So once again, on behalf of the Chief and Council and the membership of the Osoyoos Indian Band, Premier, John, Bill, and all the others that have worked with us over the years. It was worth the wait.
Yes, it was.
Lim, and thank you, everybody.